everyone, it's Kate from the Fold Line. I'm back this week with another video for you. I think it might be our most popular video. It is the sewing pattern releases for September. Yes, I remember that correctly. And it's been the most bumper month. I can't believe how many releases there have been. So I'm going to talk you through some of our favourites, but there's going to be down below, I'm going to put a link to a blog post with all of the releases because there were so many. I don't think I could have gone through them all. I'd have probably been talking for about 4 hours. So anyway, I'm going to crack on and get started. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is the Azare pattern from Gather. Dun, 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 and I'm actually wearing it. So I'm going to talk a little bit about it, do a little bit of a twirl so you can see. I might stand up now. So, dun, 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 this is it. I really like this pattern. I was really pleased with it. They asked if I'd like to try it, and I wasn't 100% sure about it, to be honest. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the fit. It's quite a nice loose fitting one. I have to say, if I think the dress version won't suit me. I'm quite pear-shaped, so I will probably just stick at the top, but I really like this, and I think I'm probably going to do a few hacks of it. The fabric, actually, if you can see, it's reversible fabric from Ditto, so it's really nice. So I got to like play with all the pattern matching, which I enjoyed, and it's got very sweet little petal sleeves. It comes in two options in terms of the sleeve, so you can have a long sleeve or you can have a short little sort of petal version. So yeah, I really like this one, and I'm definitely going to be making it again. No fit issues for me. Pleased, happy about that. So up next we have got the Rosa shirt, dress and shirt from Tilly and the Buttons. So the pattern was released about 2 weeks ago, and then the online course was released I think last week. So this is a great, you know, if you're scared of making a shirt, I think the online course would be a really good way to go, because Tilly does amazing instructions and always does really thorough sort of step by step. So if you're scared of all the bits, the buttonholes, the piping, the pockets, like there's a lot of things going on, and if you're worried about doing any of that, the online course is probably the way to go. But it's got really nice details on it. So I mentioned piping, so they've got princess seams. Sorry, that was a really disgusting face I just pulled. Princess seams down the front and back, so that's great in terms of your fit. It's going to be easier to make it kind of suit your body shape, which you can put piping down, and I will put a link down below because Ubop, the blogger, has done a really nice version of this. So Janine has put a really bright red contrast stripe, piping on her dress, so I'll put that on for you guys to see. I thought it was really nice. What else has it got that I like about it? Lots of little optional details, little pockets on the front which you can have or not have. You can make it into a shorter version, so you have a shirt rather than the shirt dress, but I think I personally prefer the shirt dress version of this. But yeah, Tilly always does a really good pattern, and I think it's a cracker if you want to have a go at making a shirt. So now I'm going to talk about the Trina dress from Victory Patterns. Oh, I mean, you can see from this what a gorgeous photo shoot. She always does the most amazing shoots, and it makes you want to buy the pattern. So this is probably, it's a sort of a kimono and wrap dress hybrid. Yeah, sort of a happy mix. So it's got a traditional kimono sleeve, so it's got kind of wide sleeves, and then it's got the little sort of hole just by your armpit, which is in traditional kimonos. In terms of fit, shouldn't have too many issues with this because you've just got the bust to worry about, but once you've got that nailed, you know, the wrap does a lot of the fitting for you. The skirt is fairly full. The sleeves, well, there's no way you're going to fill those. So I really like this. You can also make it into a top version of this as well. So it's quite a versatile pattern. Win for me. So this is another one. God, what is it, guys? I have so much trouble with pronouncing people's names. I can't seem to get the sort of, I can't seem to get it right. So just bear with me. Elsken, say it confidently, Elsken dress and top. This one is from Charlotte Can, and if you haven't seen her yet, she's quite a small independent designer. She's got sort of 3 or 4 patterns and she specialises in jersey. And this dress I thought was a really good transitional piece to take you from kind of now like through to winter. It's a batwing topped, quite fitted dress on the bottom. Jersey, simple in terms of fit, so quite a sort of, there's a lot of excess here going to a thinner point at your wrist. There's 2 versions in terms of length as well of the sleeve, so you can pick a slightly shorter sleeve if you wanted to. And I think if you've got the right body shape for this dress, I think this could become a wardrobe staple, because you could probably actually make it a bit shorter and wear it over jeans, or you can have it as a dress, and also you can wear it to the office, so it can either be like, you know, you put on your heels for the night out and tart it up a bit, or you can have it just as a sort of day dress. So I really like it, and I think it's quite a speedy make, so definitely worth checking out. Right, up next it's the Maria jacket from Wear Lemonade, and of course, you know, girl crush. Oh, girl crush. Actually, I'd be so embarrassed if she actually saw these videos and I look like her stalker. Anyway, this jacket is really nice. It's a little simple boxy jacket basically. Quite simple construction. It's got 2 it's got darts here, so if you've got a slightly fuller bust, it would probably work for you as well. Little patch pockets, which are probably optional. Because it's in French, it's quite hard to know. I did have a good scoop, but I can't work out if it's lined or not. Actually, she's put shoulder pads she's mentioned lining, sorry. There is a lining, so it's lined as well. And optional shoulder pads if you want to get involved and make your, you know, have a little 80s moment. This is a really nice simple make, and I think it's a good one for this time of year where it's still too warm for a coat, but you want something to put on in the evening. Although by the time this video is posted, it'll probably be snowing, so who knows? Who knows? That's it for that one, I think. So we have got the Redress from Colette, which I'm sure most of you have heard about because it's a big release from them. They haven't released anything for quite a while now. It must be sort of 5 months. So I'm really excited about this one because when Colette first launched their patterns, there was a real vintage feel to them, and they've obviously moved away from that over the years, but this dress is really going back to their sort of vintage roots. It comes in 2 options, so there's a sort of more summery version, which has got a really nice interesting V sort of shape here, which you can put piping in. It's all about piping this month apparently. And the front has got it's got pleats in the front, sort of slightly fuller skirt, with a bit of a more, I guess, quite a 50s feel to it. Lots and lots of really nice details in this dress. Pockets as well. Yeah, I think Colette do really nice. They always put quite a lot of detail in their garments, and this one's a cracker. So I think it's definitely worth a try. And also there are 2 versions. So the other version has a longer sleeve, which if you're in the UK, it's probably better because it's getting cold, and a slightly more fitted skirt. So it's quite a versatile pattern actually. You're getting quite a lot of bang for your buck because you've got definitely 2 different dresses, and I think within those there's definitely ways of mashing the 2 together. So yeah, this would be a good one to buy if you're looking for something to update your sort of autumn winter wardrobe. Right, so I'm sure a lot of you again have heard of this one. It is the My Capsule Wardrobe from Sew Over It, and this one really hit the sewing community with a bit of a bang this month. It's a 5 pattern ebook, and the concept behind it is that you make all the items that are included in the book, and that's all you would need for a weekend away. So there are a pair of jeans, a jersey top that can be made into a dress, a kind of coat, a kind of, it's not really a coat, but it's labelled itself as a coat. A really gorgeous skirt, a shirt dress. I'm going to just look at my computer because I'm sure I've forgotten something. No, that's it. 5 things. Skirt, top and dress, shirt dress, jeans, coat. Not really a coat. I really like this. There's lots of nice things in it. I'm going to talk about a couple of them because I can't really gabble on for hours and hours about all of them. So my favourites is the Erin skirt, which you'll have seen in the image, and the Molly top and dress. So the Erin skirt is a high-waisted pencil skirt with buttons down the front. I'm talking about the skirt mainly because I'm absolutely gutted that I can't wear it. I am pear-shaped. It's pretty much the worst shape possible for me. So I just get to stare at other people making it, which is quite upsetting. Anyway, I've seen lots and lots of people make this. It's obviously the one that most people are drawn to. And really lovely versions of it. I think if you've got a body shape that this suits, I think you should do it, definitely. It's a really, really good staple. I think you'll be wearing it all winter. And you can make it in a more casual sort of denim, or you could definitely make it in like a gabardine and wear it to work. Buttons down the front, quite a thick waistband, pockets, everything you need from a skirt. Up next, the Molly top and dress. So this is of course I've gone for the stripe Breton top out of this. It's a really simple make, to be honest. I think you could whip it up in a couple of hours. The arm, it's like got an extended armhole so that the sleeve starts here. It's a stripy top that you can extend into a dress. There's nothing that I can't say too much about it, but it's a good one, and I think also it's a really good value. It's £20 for this ebook, and you get 5 patterns, which is an absolute bargain, really. And there are lovely images in it, so do go and check it out. Amen. So, named clothing. You all know it was just incredible what happened at the beginning of this month. So, Named Clothing, if you haven't heard from them, release 2 batches of patterns each year. So they have a summer collection and a winter collection, and at the beginning of September they released their autumn winter collection. It was so good that it crashed the site. It stopped working. It was just, incredible. They always do really beautiful modern clothing that you want to wear, and they do beautiful shoots, and I love their stuff. I'm always excited to see what they're going to do each season, and this season in particular they've absolutely nailed it. So I'm going to talk about 2 patterns, but please go and check out the blog post and see all of their stuff because it's just beautiful. So I'm going to talk about the Helmi tunic dress, which I'll start with first, and that is a sort of shirt dress tunic top. Perfect wardrobe staple. I'm really excited about making this. I'm definitely going to do it. So it's got a little mandarin collar, placket down to here, and then there's a seam just below your bust at your actual true waist point, which is really clever because that will make you look thinner than you are. It creates an optical illusion in your clothing. So who doesn't want to look a bit thinner? Let's be honest. So I'm definitely going to make this, and the really nice thing about this is there's so much potential in terms of colour blocking. I think you could change it up, even have a pattern at the top and plain at the bottom, or the other way around. Quite a relaxed fit, a really nice one because you can either wear it over jeans or you can wear it on its own as a dress. And I think if you do one, have a nice drapey fabric and you'll be really chuffed with it. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the Pilvi. I'm definitely saying these wrong. I'm just saying they're definitely wrong. So this is the Pilvi coat dress, and I love this. It's so cool. God, I sound really old when I say cool. This is a jersey trench coat cum dress. So you've got the stretch of the jersey, double breasted, a full-on collar, a tie, Like, this is quite an involved pattern. This is definitely for an intermediate or slightly more advanced maker. There's a lot going on in this, but I think it's such a cool pattern. And I haven't seen, I must go and look on Instagram actually, I haven't seen any made yet, but I'm sure they're going to be amazing once they're done. I think I've said everything about it. I just really love it. I think it's so cool. I should try and do it. I should take it on. I mean, it's going to be quite a long make, I think, in terms of getting the fit right, but then I suppose you have the jersey, which counteracts that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. Watch this space. It's never going to happen. Yeah, so have I done... I think I've done them all now. Let me have a look. Yeah. Sorry, this is really unprofessional. I'm now looking at my laptop while it's filming, asking myself out loud to a room whether I've done this. The answer is I have finished now. I've done all of them. So I hope you enjoyed, and make sure you check out the blog with all of them, because I've done a little snippet basically of our favourites, and there are loads more. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely weekend. I hope you're all on your sewing machines as I speak, listening to me while you sew. And we will be back next week with another video. Bye!